Harrington comes back behind, pick back up with Saxon. He goes high point over to Pearson. Oh, off of his stick, so they got to regroup over to Sellers. Sellers sent it down to the lower bowl. Great job by Davis of taking that away. He's got Harrington in the middle. Comes back up. Sellers has it. It's going to be delayed. We've got to come back across the blue line there for the Regals to take possession. They send it up to the middle. Got Christian in center ice. Over to Sellers. Sellers sends it up, back beyond Cooper's hands. Goes down to the lower side. That's going to be icing on the Generals. 11:35 remaining. Face-off win by the Generals. Morrison sends it up. Sends it back from the Regals. Morrison goes, hits the referee. Goes back behind with Smythe there for the Generals. Sends it back over to Morrison. Oh, great pad save by Cooper. Great job by Glass clearing that out. You got Cooper and Christian going down with the Regals in the corner. They send it up on the side. You got Cooper. Tries to send it. Oh, pad save. Great shot on goal there by Cooper to Christian. No score. Generals try to go to the middle, but Regals deny. Regals at one guy is just absolutely going through everybody. He's going around one. Great pad save by Cooper and back around. Take that back and go. And Christian's hand in middle ice. Regals go with the check there to be able to get it. Back beyond the blue line. It's going to be an offsides for the Generals. Right to center ice, right up the stick of Bass. Regal posted it down. Great job by Mitchell. Sends it back up for Bass and Sumner. They're battling. Huge shot right there in the chest of Sellers and back down. Great defensive side for Sellers. Puck's right behind the goal. Bass is there. He takes it away. Sends it up to the point, which Regals takes it. Weiss tries to go in for a poke check, but misses. They go to center, right across the crease, but no score. Regals take it to the point. They drop it low. Great job by Bass. Taking that right up to the middle. Big shot on goal. Pad save by Regal and back around. 9:47 remaining. Regal sends it up. They've got one guy coming close to the boards. Great job by Mitchell. Great stick hold by Sellers. Sellers is looking up ice. Has Weiss on opposite side, off of his stick, back in the hands of Regal. Great glove save by Cooper. Another save for him. Back in the hands of Saxton. Kind of tries to come in the middle. He does have Harrington. Harrington goes, skates wide right. Going to have two. Tries to go over to Saxton, but just out of reach. Saxton back to JT Harrington. Harrington to Davis. Davis tries. Gets denied by the defenseman for the Regals. Regals comes through. They use the board. Oh, no. They're going to have a 2-on-0 here. Right in front of Cooper. Oh, what a save by Cooper and back around. Denied. Regals go back again. Great stick save, cover up by Cooper. No score. Got Cooper, chips it out to the opposite board. Got Christian, he sends it down. Tries to go to the middle, but nobody's there for the Generals. Cooper tries to go in, but misses. Got Pearson, goes against the board. Goes back to center ice to the Regals. Far side, got Glass battling one-on-one with Christian. Oh, great job right there with the poke check by Cooper, but starts to stay on his stick. Regals sends it all the way back down into the General side, but Sellers there to pick it up. Christian tries to do a quick backhand over to Cooper, but that's in the hands of the Regals. Great job by Sellers with a hand to keep that down. Up and out of play by Sellers. 7:54 remaining in the first, still scoreless. Stalemate on the faceoff there, but it went into the Regals' hands. Quickly did a lower bowl there out of the reach of Smythe. Bass is chasing. He emerges, got Smythe, sends it out up. He's got Weiss. Weiss is looking to pass right up to Bass. Bass is going to take it up the opposite side boards. Weiss goes on the other side there, but misses. Regal take it away. Sumner tries. Back in the hands. Oh, man, that was almost at its own defensive score there, but up and over the goal, no score. Another shot on goal off the glove of Cooper and back around, no score. Back to center, you got Weiss. Off of his stick, though, back in the hands of the Regals. Dump down low, Morrison's going to pick it up for the Generals, but the Regals are going to be on the opposite side. Smythe tries to send it to Weiss, but just not in position there. Goes to the lower side. Bass has got to skate. There's Bass right there. He's looking up ice. Right off the stick of Regals. We got to get a line change. We've got a couple of skaters that can't skate. They are not putting in the power. Harrington takes it solo. Big poke check by Regals. Davis comes on. He's got Saxon. Big poke check by 32. Big shot on goal from the blue line. Glove saved by Cooper. Another shot by 32 from the Regals, high and wide, no score. Back to the point, up to the Regals. They go drop it low again. Got Mitchell going in. He's got it over to the corner. Regals drop it low. Pearson picks it up. Sends it to Saxon. Saxon sends it up and out of the hands of Davis. Back into the hands of the Regals. Middle ice. They're going to progress again. Great defensive side by Pearson to take that. They call that off. Mitchell. Oh, Saxon tried to take it, but the stick didn't go down, and right in the back of the hands of Regals. Great backhand over to Saxton. Up the center ice. Regals take that puck away. Pearson's going in the opposite corner. He's going to gather it for the Generals. Off the skate of Harrington, back in the hands of Pearson. Right in the middle. Great defensive stick right there to keep it from a slap shot on goal. Right, cover it up! Great defensive play by Cooper. Double leg down and out. Denied that progression by the Regals. Oh my goodness, a big whiff by Pearson. Sets up a shot and they score off of the blocker of Cooper. glass. Poke check by the Regals. Okay, Christian Smythe puts it up center ice. Regals return. Back into the lower bowl. Sellers fakes out one. Flicks it over to Cooper. Cooper has it, tries to go to center, but nobody's at home. I don't know what, he was so excited to get that puck released. Back in the defensive side with Smythe. Regals have it. Sends it right up to center ice. Nobody's on him. Cooper's battling one-on-one with Regal. Another shot on goal. Great defensive inside by the Generals to interrupt that play. Generals flick it to the opposite corner. Christian does the backhand, but nobody's there. We're just absolutely throwing the puck around without any vision on the ice whatsoever. Cooper picks it up, goes to center. Great shot to Christian, denied by the Regals goalie. A great progression there for a 1-2 punch, shot on goal by the Generals. Regals pick it back up. They go up center ice. Great job for Smythe being there, taking that puck away. Sellers is going to regroup for the Generals. Off of Bass's stick, back in the hands of Regal. And they're going to send it all the way back down to the lower bowl. No touch, going to be an icing call. So we're going to go down to our zone. 3:08 remaining in the first. Generals have a progression down in the corner. Regals send it back up to mid-ice. Off the stick into the hands of Smythe. Over to the Regals. 1v1v battling. Generals send it all the way back down again. Goalie does come out for the Regals, almost off of his stick. Got Weiss great off the pads of Bass. Great job by Sumner keeping that puck alive. Back to the lower corner. Regal's going to have it. They try to go up to the corner. They keep it in our attack zone. And up and out of play. 2:24 remaining. Regals come away with it very quickly, far side ice. They go back to the middle, off the skate. Cooper, great pad saving around. Come back to the top point. Big shot on goal, up and around. No score. Regals tries to go up. Oh, Saxon is there. Off to the races with Grayson. Davis, oh, he gets tripped. He's got Harrington has a big shot on goal. Off the stick and around, no score. Should have skated that one in just a little bit closer. Great backhand by Saxton. Denied by Regals. Regals going to go right off the board. Go into the corner here. They're looking up point. Sends it right back down. Regals has another shot on goal right in the middle, right off the skate of Mitchell, and back in the hands of Davis. Davis sends it back. Great shot by Saxon, but really wide and around, no score. Saxon's got the point, which he goes to. Holds by Pearson, shot on goal off the skate of Regal and back off of the stick, barely off of Harrington. Regal's going to take it opposite ice. They're going to dump it low. Got Mitchell there with the backhand. They go high side to the point. They come to the middle. Great job by Cooper disrupting that pass play, but off of Mitchell's stick. The Regals trying to take it around. Got denied by a defenseman. Another shot on goal but there Cooper's throwing his hands up, looking like he was blocked or out of position, but that was just a shot by the Regals that just absolutely hit the right side post and went in. Regals take a shot on goal, high and wide. Right off the face-off, no score. Down in the lower bowl, trying to fight. Regals goes to the top of the point, sends it back down low again. Though tries to go to center, but off the skate of Pearson. Regals tries to go to center again, off a glass. Great pad save by Cooper. Another great save up and around, no score. Cooper tries to use the board, and he does around one, but there's two Regals there. Regals progress again. Another shot, high and wide, no score. Regals has the possession of the puck right behind our goalie. Great pickup there by Sellers. Chops it straight on down. Sellers is going to follow his own shot. Cooper has it, tries to backhand it over to Bass, but way out of reach. Back in the hands of Regals. Regals is going to have an option. Great pad save by Cooper. Christian picks it back up, but right in the hands of Regals again. Oh, what a great job by Sellers with that poke check. Regals does a very fast play there in the middle. Sumner over to Bass, but just lets it. There goes Sumner, passes over to Bass. Bass has an opportunity, goes back to Sumner, but gets put off of his skates by Buffalo. Weiss tries to send one right into center there on the crease, but no score. Sellers dumps it down low and back around to the lower corner. Great shot on goal by Bass, but a great assist by Weiss, but no score. Sellers sends another dart right down to the corner. Weiss is there, tries to go high to the point. Goes back to Weiss. Pearson does a nice hold, has a shot on goal right off the skate of Regal. And Regal sends it all the way down, and this will be an icing call on Regal. So we'll get it on our attack zone. Face-off win goes to Davis. Harrington back behind. He's going to try to scoop it around just out of reach, but Smythe tries to put a great slap shot on goal there, but denied by the defenseman of Regals. Smythe sends it low. Regals comes back and sends it on the opposing side with Morrison chasing with the puck. He's over to Smythe in the corner. Smythe tries to go to Saxon, but picked back up by Regal. 10:08 remaining in the second. High side point, big shot on goal, denied by Cooper. Picked back up by Davis. Davis sends it to Harrington. Harrington sends it to Saxton. Saxton just sends it down low. Picked back up by Regals. Harrington, great job by stopping that progression. Back over to us. It's going to be on the blue line, picked up by Smythe. Smythe is going to send it all the way back down. They're going to be delayed. Davis back over to Saxton. Saxton tries to backhand it. Oh, the net's off. Come on, man. We've got the progression, and the goalie tries to just knock it off. In that progression by the Generals. But great job by backhand by Cooper, but just wide out of the crease, no score. Regals pick it back up. Sellers there. Great job by Sellers taking that out. Over the hands of Cooper. Right out of the hands of Cooper, right into Regals. Regals take the progression. Great job by Mitchell laying on top of the puck. Progression by Regals, throws around one, goes around two, has a shot on goal. Great defensive side by Cooper. Denied. There, another shot on goal. Denied by Cooper, but they got it on the rebound right through the 5-hole. 8:32 remaining. The rebound goal for the Regals. 3-0. 8:32 remaining in the second. Or the Regals again. Regals does. Sets up. Shot denied. Back around. Bass in the back corner with Sellers. Sellers tries to send it up. Regals keep it on point. Another great shot on goal, but a better save by Cooper on that one. Denied by Cooper. Regals with that. Another shot on goal. Blocker saved by Cooper. Another huge shot by 32. And right through the 5-hole by Cooper. And in. 4-0. Great send-off by Pearson. Back to lower corner. Davis is there. Saxton goes to center, right off his Harrington stick. No score. Let's try to set up again. Back to the side of Davis. Davis calls over to Saxton. Saxton has it. Sends it shot in. Denied by Rebels and out. Great job by Sellers. Another denied shot on goal there by the Generals. Great progression in the last couple attempts by the Generals. You got to keep the progression. Sellers on the high point. Shot on goal off the toe of the goalie. I thought that went in, but outside wide and no score. Great progression on all three advancements, but no score there for the Generals. Sellers throws a nice bow in there. Pearson goes down. Picks it back up. There we go. Tries to send it up, and he does over to Davis. Davis comes to come back, but off the skates of Regals, and they take it back up ice. Great job by Sellers keeping that, but that was interrupted by Regals. They're going to have a shot on goal here, but denied by Sellers on that poke check. Great pad save by Cooper and back around. 6:50 remaining in the second. 4-0 Regals. Harrington tries to go back, but right into the skates of Regals. Sellers sends it back. We have to go off on that for a delay to gather it back up. And the Regals go right up the center. Right off the shin pad of Sellers. Another great pad save by Cooper. Glasses comes in the right-hand side, middle ice for the Generals. Go around one. Stick save by the Regals and up and out of play, and we'll regroup. Face-off win by Glass, but quickly taken by Regals. Glass back at it on far right side ice. Great denied by Glass. Regals goes up. Far side ice, you got Morrison. Great poke check by Morrison. He returns it, but just sends it up the ice without looking. Got to be able to be in position, head on a swivel, and know where our players are to get these passes away. Too many open ice passes in the hands of Regal today. All the way down, the Richmond Generals are going to ice that puck. Regals go back up the point. Great job by Morrison with that stop. Goes to the board. Regal tries to go to center. Great job by Smythe taking that away. Weiss uses the board. Chases his own shot. Regals take it up the right side ice. Great save by Cooper. Picked back up by Smythe. Sends it high to the point, but up and out of play with the backhand by Regal. 4:58 remaining. Face-off stalemate, but picked up quickly by Davis. Harrington back to Davis. Davis over to Harrington. Harrington tries to go around. Tries to wrap to the middle. Has Saxton there. Great job by Saxton with the backhand, but denied by the Regals goalie. Sellers sends it up, but denied. Oh, that's Mitchell, I'm sorry. Mitchell up and around, back in the hands of Regal, and shot is high and wide, no score. Back into the corner. Great job by Davis taking that up the wall. He comes down right side ice all by himself. Has a shot on goal. Just wide right and back around, no score. Center ice, back in the hands of Regals. Shot on goal right into the belly of Cooper. Drop down and he covers. No score. 4:05 remaining. Face-off was sent out really wide. We got Cooper coming down, left-hand side ice, one-on-one. Glass takes it back. Poke check by Regals. Sellers sends that one wide to the right off of Cooper's stick, back in the hands of Regals. Right off the hands of Glass, keeps the progression. Tries to go center over to Cooper, but poke check by Regals. Regals taking far side ice back to our side. They had send one off of Cooper's glove and around. No score. They try to backhand to the center, and that is cleared by Sellers. They got to be off there because delayed offside, so we're going to pick that back up for the Richmond Generals. Get right into position here with 3:21 remaining. Still 4-0. Regals. Cooper sends it right down to Regals, right in the hand. They're taking it far to the right-hand side ice. Battling with Christian. They come away with it. Sellers is there around one to center ice. Sends it all the way down. Moltz for the Regals take it and send it back to center ice. Back in the hands. Great job by Mitchell at keeping that progression away from the Regals. Got Cooper far side ice taking it down over one. Around two. Backhands over just outside of Bass. Bass goes back to center to Weiss, but the defenseman for Regals takes that away. Cooper spins it back up. Oh, we got some fighting going on here with Cooper and Regals. Well, we're going to get that. Got to figure out. Center goes off to Regals. Bass has a backhand. Far right side ice, right in the hands of Regals again. Sellers a little physical there on the Regals. Sends it great backhand there, opposing ice. All the way down to our attack zone. Picked back up off of the wall. Sumner tries to hold, but out of his stick and position. Pearson is there, sends it back up to center ice with Bass. Weiss is coming in from behind, trying to take it. Sellers tries to get the puck away, but goes over to their other Regal and lows it down to the lower bowl and back around. Great job by Weiss of keeping that out of the attack zone for the Regal side. Regals was holding Sellers' stick there. Got a clear there, no call. Oh, it's a huge hit. There's a big old fight in the corner. on the hit of the Generals from Regals. Got to reel that back in to make sure that was not a headshot there. It was going to be an interference call. .126 remaining in the second period. Regals still 4-0. Cooper still in the box serving his penalty. And Regals have 2 in the box. Right out of the gate, Regals take it. Far side ice. High and wide and up and out of play. 1:15 remaining in the second period. All right, Davis comes our side with the puck for the Generals. Oh, they try to sandwich Davis. Great job to get away from that. Great backhand there. Great job by Grayson with that. Double side, but denied by the goalie for Regals. Cooper comes out, touches the puck, sends it back around with Pearson. Regals look like they absolutely got some targets out on the Generals. Great by Saxton, just wide left, right, and back around. No score. Smythe tries to send it back over to Davis. Regals tries to go to center. Great job by Saxton, taking that away and dumping it down low. Big hit late on Harrington. Harrington tries to reverse. They collide and go down on the ice, back up around off of the shin pads of Harrington. Great job by Pearson off of the hands of Regal. Back to the corner. Harrington's going to try to box out the Regal. Great center just under the stick of Davis. That would have been a great opportunity for the Generals on that one, but Davis's stick was just a little bit high to be able to take that rebound for a score there, but no score for the Richmond Generals. Still 4-0. That ends the second period, and we're going to get a minute here before we go back to and start the third period. Face-off win goes quickly over to Regals, back into our side. Smythe over to Cooper. Regals sends it back down to our defensive zone. Smythe is looking behind. He goes over, nobody's at home. Regals going to have a huge shot on goal, high and wide, but no score. To the point, another shot on goal, just way wide and around. Picked back up by Cooper. Cooper tries to pass over to Glass, but taken away by Regals. Oh!
What the heck?
That was a stick in the face to Cooper. Someone needs to call that.
Hooked him around the neck.
Come on, refs. Be an icing call on the Regals. I had to watch that one play out, that the Regals with Cooper was going back to back there and took his stick and was hooking him around the neck all the way down to the ice. No call on that. That would have been a Regal penalty. High side by Sellers. Great shot on goal, high and wide and around, no score. Regals is going to take it down past Pearson. Going to go all the way down. Cooper's going to do the right thing to go ahead and quickly cover the puck. Face-off win to the Regals. Tries to go high point, but underneath the stick. Weiss is over on the board. Tries to backhand that, but denied by Regals. Joe goes back to Sellers. Sellers tries to go to Sumner, but right off the skate of Regals. Great job, Bass. Picked back up quickly by Regal. Opposing ice. Regals tries to send it underneath Bass's stick. Off of, wow, that was a huge hit by Sellers, but right off the body of Regal. Back in the hands of Sellers. He's going to take the curve all the way down. Right into the hands of Regal. Off the skate there. Good job by Bass picking that up. Quick return to Regals. Regals sends that down. Sellers is there for the Generals. Oh, wow. Had an opportunity with Harrington. Harrington have one-on-one. Oh, great shot by Harrington. That's denied by Regals goalie. No score. 10:52 remaining, still 4-0 Regals. Great job by Davis back to Harrington. Harrington shot on goal, up and over and around. And the rebound goes in for the Generals. Generals get their first score. And we're going to have to credit that to Davis. 10:47 remaining. Generals 1-4. Great win by Davis on that all the way to the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell backhands it quickly over to Regals. Regal tries to go around. Cooper denies that. Mitchell again pushing from the elbow. Regal sends it high and wide and out of play. Great face-off win by Christian with the win for the Generals. Opposite side. Regals send it down low, right behind. Mitchell tries to backhand it. Oh, it should be a block in the back there from the Regals, but no call. Goes to the high point. Misses. Great job by Glass. We're going to have off to the races. We got Glass. Going to be a one-on-one with the goalie here. Whoa! Right through the 5-hole for Ian Glass. Richmond Generals get their second goal. 10:08 remaining in the third. Let's go, gents. We can do it. Let's keep the progression. Face-off win goes to the Regals. Our side. Huge shot. Great job by Morrison getting that stopped. Goes back right under skate, Christian. Underneath of you, Christian. Underneath of you. Man, that was a skate battle right underneath Christian. And thank goodness that was around. No score. 9:43 remaining and Generals down by 2. Regals go far side ice. Smythe. Great stick by Smythe to keep that progression away. Regals send it back beyond the lower side of Cooper. They're trying to go to center. Back off the boards. Great job by Bass. Bass is going to use the board to go up the center ice, far side. Regals is going to take a read on the ice. They call to go up the center. Nobody's at home for the Generals. They're going to progress. Go back to high side point. Great job by Bass. Smythe sends it back down. Oh, wow. Regals does a flat-out dive there to stop the puck from going way far down. Back to center ice, Regal to Regal. Great job by Morrison. Great job by Smythe to clearing that out. Back in the hands of Regal. Off the skate of Morrison. Sumner keeps it on the high side point. Everyone ducked for the Regals to get out of the way from that high side shot. High and wide, no score. Far side ice by the Regals. Oh, Smythe tries to stop it, but doesn't get on the ice in time. Harrington was deflected there. Right off the skate of that from Morrison. Back in the hands of JT Harrington. He's going down. He's got a one-on-one over there. Big shot on goal, far enough away, but no score. Back in the hands of Davis. Davis has Harrington in the middle. He sees him, passes, shot by Harrington, denied by the defenseman of Regals. 8 minutes remaining, still 2-4. Up to the point, the Sellers. He drops it down low. Regals heads it to the top of the point. There's Pearson. He sends a little pusher over on the corner. Picked back up by Regals and send it all the way down for icing. Totally fine for us. right in the middle of everything. Thank you for that. Sorry, this mic on and off is crazy. Oh, great job by Saxton reaching out far and deep, but misses. Off the stick of Mitchell for the defensive save there. Off the post and around, no score. Mitchell tries to clear up. They can't hold it. They wave it off. Davis is there for the Generals. Chase around in the middle, tries to go, got one in the corner, got Cooper. Cooper has a shot deflected off of Regal's stick. No score. Back in the corner, got Glass. Regals pushing, Generals come away with it. Got high side by Pearson, he's gonna go low. Pearson's gonna drop it down there again with Davis dropping it again too. Great skates to keep it on the attack zone for the Generals from Pearson. 5:11 remaining. Sends it all the way down. Cover it. Cooper's doing a little inviting over to the Regals for him to come before he covers. Regals come away with that very quickly. Got Glass on the far left side. He's got Cooper as well. When he passes to Cooper, tries to, but Regals sits down and denies that pass. Cooper sends it straight up high and wide. It's going to be a call. It's going to be an interference call on Regal. Let's go. Face-off win by Christian, goes to the high point to Morrison. Morrison has a shot on goal down by Cooper. Tries to go in to scoop it, but misses. Back in the form of Regals and sends it back down. Right before him, we got an interference call on the Regals. So the Gens are on a power play right now. Over to Cooper from Smythe. Cooper sends it down to Davis, just out of position. Goes to the lower side. Regals sends it up high and wide, out of play. 4:18 remaining. Still 2-4. Regals come down far left very quickly on the progression there. Pearson, great backhand by Sellers. There's a shot on goal. Great save by Cooper. Sellers shot on goal, just off the pads of Cooper and back around, no score. Regals sends it down off the Harrington stick, picked back up by Sellers. Sellers backhands it over to Davis. Davis does a 180, goes around, tries to get in position around one. He's got Saxton in the middle, tries to put progression there, but the defenseman takes that away. Sellers high and wide, just bare left of that shot and around, no score. Pearson sends it low. He's got Davis with the backhand. He follows through. Double shot and around, denied by Regal all three times. Great job by Sellers seeking that hit out. Regal's going to take that away. Got Pearson. Pearson goes in the middle. Great job by Pearson with a defensive play to pick that back up from Saxton. there on Davis. Davis does the backhand on the opposite ice, try to clear it. Oh, Saxton returned the favor over to Regal. Oh, they're calling Luke Saxton for a 3 and 10 for hitting in the head. Face-off win goes to the Regals. Great job by Glass, keeping it active and sending it down to our attack zone. 2:57 remaining. Christian tries to follow through 2-on-2 down in the bottom. Pearson keeps it active, but there's no Generals down there. Goes straight over to the Regals. That's going to be an icing call on the Regals. Face-off win by Christian for the Generals. Backhand, oh, there should have been a trip there from the Regals, but no call. Glass follows through, uses the board. Off a Christian stick there as well. Glass is fighting for it. Regals comes away, but Sellers is there to backhand it. Regals keeps progression. Shot on goal. Cooper comes out with a glove save there. No score. Face-off win by the Regals, right to the middle. Sumner is there, picked back up quickly by the Regals. Shot on goal, wide right and around, no score. Great pinch by Cooper, saved by himself again. Face-off win goes over to the Generals. Great backhand by Sellers all the way down opposite side ice. 2 minutes is remaining, and they're going to call the icing call. That's going to come back. Face-off win goes to the General. Oh, Sellers muffed that one. Back in the hands of Regal. Great pad save by Cooper. Back to center. Sellers does great recovery there. Sends it all the way down. Regal's goalie comes out, takes a little touch. Keep it active. 1:37 remaining in the game. Generals still down 2-4. Far side ice. Regal's got progression. They go to center, up high and wide, no score. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Barlow. Yeah.
Daniel, no! Daniel, stop!
That was clearly a targeting on Sumner again from the side of Barlow on Buffalo. It's going to be an interference call. We've got that on tape. Great face-off win by Davis. Goes in the bottom corner, 1 minute remaining in the game. Smythe throws up the middle. Has two defenders there, but tried to go to Davis, but could not get it there. Regals takes it around one. Smythe is there. Oh, tries to dud, but a pad save by Cooper and back around. Cooper's battling right through the center. He tries to go to Davis, but right off of his skate, back in the hands of Regal. Great job by Morrison trying to take that away. Glove saved by Cooper and up and out and around opposing corner. Cooper tries to pinch. High side to the point. Big shot on goal for Regals and up and around, no score. Regals again taking another shot. Pad saved by Cooper and denied back right behind him. They're looking up center with the Regals. Nobody's putting any pressure. We're just waiting for him to skate. Great job by Smythe. Smythe to Cooper, but right off of his stick. Cooper tries to battle one-on-one. Regals falls. Cooper goes down. And that's going to end the game. Regals win 4-2 here in Hershey at the Click Lewis Arena. We're going to be going to our next games. Looks like it's going to be right around 8 o'clock this evening, if not longer. We're going to get an update. Look for the Facebook page for the latest news of when that's going to be because of the delayed game here for the glass incident earlier. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and